which doesn't really mean Scrappy-Doo. Okay, so if I go down here, if I go over here, Teddy's thing heaven. I have no clue what I'm doing, guys, except I'm experimenting. Okay, live stream. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Let's please don't be a black screen, because then I'm going to have heart failure. Okay, so we've got that down. I didn't even move the chat screens around. Oh my goodness. Resume. Yep, it's still black. And I have no idea why it's doing that. It shouldn't. Ah! Ah, man. It's a good game, too, and I'm trying to figure out why it's not taking, and it should. It's not showing the background, and I don't understand. See, I see the game right now. I see it. Right now, I see it. So what happens when I go back? Yeah! Oh, you gotta be kidding. I seen the game when I did this. Options. Video. Borderless. Full screen, maybe? Okay. Field of view. Apply. Let me see. See, it shows the background right there. I just don't understand why it's doing this. But that's it right there. So when I resume, it goes black. Why is that? Oh, come on, folks. I don't understand. Oh. Okay, I'm going to go in my shop for a minute. See, I'm still watching it, and it's not... Why is it not picking up the game? That's what I don't understand. Wow. That stinks. I'm going to have to speak to someone about this because it's really a lovely game, and I just don't quite understand why is it doing this. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. It's like it's taking the overlay of... Yeah. And I know if Ace was listening, he could hear the chickens. Oh. And that chicken's name is Tornado, by the way. His name is Tornado. He's the biggest chicken in the game. And and basically what I do is I just set it up as a, different type game, and I don't know. I don't understand. This will make me crazy. Why am I only seeing it in black? Okay, so game capture, right? Properties. Ah. Oh. By George, by George, I think I got it. Yeah, baby, yo. Oh, yeah. I fix it, I think. Please say I fix it. Oh, my Lord. Ace, come see this big chicken. Come on, Ace, get your butt off the chair and come see this big old chicken. I mean, he's a big old boy. By golly gee. See, so if I close this out, you better be working because I'm going to be very angry. Oh! Yeah, baby! Alright, guys, this is it. This is the game that I was telling you about. There's Tornado. This is, you know what? This is, this chicken belongs to Ace. I'm just saying. Because this chicken's name is Tornado. Okay, guys. This is actually the early stages of when you play. I mean, I could start from scratch, not a big deal. But I'm kind of thankful that, you know, it allowed me to do this here with the game. As I really want you to see it. It's beautiful. It's got lovely music in the background. What is that? Oh, that's part of the tree. Now, see this here, and I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to give you a spoiler. And the reason why I'm not going to, because if you play the demo, I can't tell you. I know. I'm just saying. So, but you know, I could start all over from scratch if you'd like, which is not a big deal for me because I really love this game. But this is a game I think you guys might enjoy. I mean, I enjoy it because it's, you know, it's obviously altogether totally different from Farm Together 2. And see, I'm doing auto harvesting and things like that. Oh, I better open my shop, huh? I don't have anybody working for me. Oh, and I only have $3.16. Oh, okay. So here's some of the creepy animals. Well, they're not creepy, but it's cool, you know. And in most games I don't like the music, but I'm playing. The music is playing. But just to give you an idea how easy it is to play this game. I'm at level 3. And right now, and by the way, I'm not pressured into opening that shop, you know, to start selling stuff. I mean, basically, okay, here I'm going to show you something. I know this harvesting a rock, but you also get other things too. See? It gives you other little things it tells you, and it tells you exactly what you got in your inventory. By the way, your inventory, anything that you harvest, automatically goes into your shop's inventory, which is endless. Oh, he's a tough guy, this one here. I'm telling you, brilliant skill. And what I'm doing right now is I'm harvesting it, and it's telling me what I'm getting. Oh, watch this guy. Watch what he does to me. He ain't having it. Boom! He's called the Ninja Rabbit. Because all he does when you go near him is he kicks you. Just to kind of give you a heads up. But, you know, there's that. And I know I'm going to need 700 and some odd stones, so that's why I'm harvesting these little rocks. Only because, and there's big ones too, trust you me, in the game. So, and the thing is, you're not on a timer when you have to open or close. Well, actually, when you close your shop, it closes automatically when the candle burns down. Because you're going, candle? What do you mean, candle? But I just thought I'd tell you that, just to kind of give you a heads up on that, if you decide to play the game. And, you know, like I said, there's a little story behind the developer with why and how he created this game. So there's that, and basically it's in memory of his little dog. And so, you know, and I think that's, you know, right there. It's like kudos to the guy, and there's that. So I just want to give you a heads up on this game about, what it's all about and things. But this is a game that I'm going to probably play and I'm probably going to stream. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. I mean, if not, please just let me know you don't like it, whatever. But this is like a fairly new game. It's still in early development, but so far, I like it. I like those early development games because it's one of those games you can go to and enjoy, explore a little bit. Because, like, again, this is not an open world. This is just a regular, and I forget how to get the map, but that's okay. But, I mean, see, I'm going around harvesting. I want to show you those ducks. Oh, my God. And, you level up in a lot of different ways. So there's that. And again, you have to pay your employees, which is not too expensive. And right now, this is helping me. Skydrop berries. This is helping me put inventory in my shop. And the thing is, I do have one little helper. Oh, and I'm going to show you what these little guys do. Because I'm like, what are they doing to me? Leave me alone. I just thought I'd kind of let you see. I'm so glad I got this working. Okay, here are the little crabs or whatever you want to call it, right? So if you walk... Oh, see what he's doing? So the only way to put them down is to hit an X. They don't do anything. They're not going to hurt you or anything like that. And again, there's the water, and it's just... I think the scenes are just lovely. And again, hey, if this game isn't for you, then it isn't. But... I would highly recommend give this game a shot, at least in the demo mode, and see if you like it. The game is not expensive right now as it stands, and there's some sheep up top, and I'll show you about those. The game I kind of found that was not expensive. There are no DLCs right now at this time. Just the game. And the guy does his updates, and he, like I said, he does pay attention to the people on his Discord channel. So there's that. I love this. You walk up to these sheep, right? Watch what happens. Yeah. And it's so easy to harvest them. You just walk up. And that's it. You don't do anything else. Mr. Sheep, get away from me. See, I'm getting the berries. And by the way, it does have the 4 seasons. So, and what I discovered last night was you get different, like, every season you get something different. So there's that. So, because I realized this last night when I was playing, I'm like, oh man, I gotta wait a whole season to get those. But by the way, there's only 11 days, and it's really not that long. I'm almost it's like open and close your shop. Now see, here's a little quest right here. You walk up to it. Oops. You hit X. Hi, shopkeeper. We think this would be a perfect place to dedicate a statue to Luna, the goddess of light. This will be a multi-day contract and requires various resources, but at each stage you will receive a +1 max shopper. Let us start with stone, which is what I've been doing. I don't think I have 500, but I'll check. We need 500 stone to enclose this area for further construction. Next. Okay, so I do have 500 stone, and it says, thank you, we will make progress by tomorrow. And it just, boom, you're done. So, and I think they're going to ask me for stone again on a second chime. So, there's that. But again, this is a game where you can just relax, throw your shoes off, or whatever you want to do, because you're not pressed for time. It's not pressed. So you can kind of just go around at your leisure and play. Now you say, well, what are those things over there? Well, I'll show you something. These things over here is where the customers come from. Okay. There's that. And everything that you see me doing, let's just say hypothetically, you guys want to play in the, you know, you play in the demo. You can do exactly what I'm doing right now. There are no restrictions. If you want to fly, you can hit F for Frank, and you can, literally like fly, and go up into the higher mountainous, rocky areas or whatever. You can do that. And there's that. And again, it's not that bad. And then you get to meet. I wish I could go find him. I have an idea where he is. See, I'm taking my time right now. I'm just trying to, kind of mope around and get these flowers or berries. And that's a little, memorial thing, and you'll get to that. You'll see, because you'll see them up there. See, I'm not giving you any spoilers. I am not going to do that. But, yep, go down here, get some more of these little guys. Oh, remember when I told you? Okay, we're on a high enough cliff, right? So here we go. Whee! I didn't die. No damage, no nothing. Isn't that wonderful? So, there's a plus to that. And I'm going to get some more rocks because I know I'm going to need them throughout the game. At least twice, or maybe, 3 times, at least 3 more times. But in the meantime, when you're tapping at these rocks, you're also getting minerals. And I know that under the waterfalls, you see... Nope, you can't see them yet. No, okay. Oh, these are the lovely cows. Look at that. And you know what, guys? I'm not looking for the most fantastic graphics or anything else. I'm just looking for a game that I can play and I can enjoy. And that's what it's about. And especially when I said to you, this is an early development, so the guy is really doing his best. And again, he does listen, he does respond, and which I think is great, because like on Farm Together 2, the devs do the same thing. But this guy has this guy here, he doesn't do AI or any of that sort of stuff through develop. But he does work very hard from what I see. He does, Ooh, this is a big rock. Ooh, let's see what we can get out of that. And by the way, your mining and all of those, depending on what you're doing, goes up. I know you're all dying for me to get into that shop, right? I just know you're all dying to get in that shop. And listen, the thing is that's really hilarious is when you go into the shop, when I go in there, don't be shocked. I feel like I'm taking care of a community of, I don't know. But again, I know that the developer is going to be working on this game, and he's going to make it better. Oh, and look at those little bunny rabbits. See, we have bunny rabbits too. But I'm going to see if I can find Mr. Bop, by the way. Because, I'm not exactly sure where he'll be. Now, these rabbits, I promise you, won't kick you. But these some big, big rabbits. I mean, look at that. They're webbits. See? They're silly webbits. They're called Wimblehop. And if you want to, you can actually rename them. You can give them whatever name you want, which is pretty cool. Okay. Tending. Tending means I'm harvesting these animals. And in that process of me tending these animals and harvesting all this stuff, I am earning XP while I'm at it. And I don't want to go flying up there right now. Okay. See, I know like I said, I know I'm going to need stones, and I'll show you exactly where I'm going to need the other set of stones. And, okay, so I got that. I hope, let's see who's over here. Unfortunately, I don't think so. It's on, I got it through Steam, and like I said, there's a demo, and it's like I said, it's really not a half bad game. You might have to look it up because I don't have PS5. But you might want to look at, might want to look and see if it's there or not. I don't know. Okay, so this is one of the cats. I don't know. This is one of the cats. He is Callie. I don't know what the heck is up with this. He looks like he's got a strawberry hat on. So I have no idea. But you can pat them. Let me see. Oh, he ain't having it. Nope. So there's Callie. But like I actually, like I said, I like this game, and I mean, and especially the demo. Like, I'm not playing demo right now. I'm playing the full game. Because, after playing the demo, and I got that first little surprise thing, I was like, you know what? It was an inexpensive game on my PC, so I figured, you know what? I'm going to get it. I mean, and it also helps a developer as well. So I thought, yeah, this is a cute little game. It's worth getting, I think, anyway. And again, it's like it's at the it's at your own thing there, because some games I know you're like, well, but I like it. I like the music in the background. It's very soft. So this is one of the games that I definitely will probably be streaming. So, like, instead of Farm Together 2, you might see me streaming this. And it would be kind of lovely, Oh, is this where I think it is? Yep, I think it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. See the little turtle? How can you not like this turtle? Now, guys, if you see a thing this big, don't run away. You're good. It's not going to do anything bad to you. I'll show you what it does do, though. Okay, so basically, you don't have to rush. I can run up to it if I want, by the way. I can run. I mean, you can run. I'm just taking my time, because that's what I like to do in games. I like to take my time. I'm not in a big rush. Ooh, there's a big rock. Oh, and the beauty of this game is, well, these animals, these NPCs, is, okay, I'm going to walk up to this thing, because he's so huge. Unbelievably huge. And he's not the only NPC in this game, by the way, that's, like this. So what you do is you walk up to him, to Mr. Turtle. Long ago, he tells you stories, but a mortal bard, clever and cruel, carved a horn from a fallen elder's bone. With one note, he tamed the herd. With two, he made them kneel. But with three, they rose again. They say he still runs hoofbeats behind him always. Thank you for not trying to tame me in the wild. Okay? Now, it says why, and what he does, the beauty of this is he gives you things, profits in your store. So, like, if I was to run back to my store right now and open it, which I'll show you something else it does. I think you'll appreciate this. I'm going to head back to my shop right now. Because I want to try to get that profit. Though I do want to get these over here. Oh, who is this? Who is this? This is Little Fix. Okay. See, and this is his house. Okay. So let me run back over here for a moment, because I know that there's some crystals over here I want to get for the shop. And then I'll show you how I can magically go to my shop without having to run all the way back, because you don't have to run all the way back. And I'll show you how it's done. Beautiful waterfalls, right? Yeah. I'm so glad I got this game going. I really am. As I said, oh, it's got to be something simple. And it was. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here and harvest some more of these elderberries. These things, by the way, guys, are the only things you can't buy in the shop of the berries because, you know, it kind of figures you're going to go out there and you're going to harvest them and stuff like this, which is not a big deal. And you do get ores from the rocks in other places. You'll clearly see them. Okay, so now we've got elderberries again. Okay, so there's that. And it really runs very, very smoothly. I haven't had any problems with it, and I've been playing it for like, I don't know, past 3 or 4 days. Okay, so I'm basically done here. There's nothing down there except the pretty waterfalls. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something. I'm going to hit the, and by the way, is it there? Okay, you see that little thing right here? This big rock with these designs on them? You can actually click on it, teleport home, yes. And it literally takes you back to your house, which is right there. Okay. So now we're golden, right? And I don't really want to get anything else right now at the moment because we're here. Do I have to run? No, I don't. Okay. So now here's how it works. See this little green thing right here? Okay. This little green thing is one of my workers right now. And I know you're saying, well, the shop's awfully small. Yes, it is. You got to bear in mind. It's small because it starts out small. So, but now watch this. I'm going to go over here, light the candle of time. And you just sit there and wait a few minutes. Trust me. Trust me, they'll be coming. It's like I got my potions over there. Berries and some weapons. And this is just for beginners. And people, I know you guys out there are really creative. Oh, and this is that endless bag I was telling you about. Bag of endless storage. Okay? And this here is when you want to knock out walls. Don't worry about it right now. This is the other stuff of almost everything where you pay your employees and things like that. But we'll get to that. My first customer. Yeah. And you click on the bag. That's why I say I like it. It tells me. It tells me exactly how much money I got to give the guy back. So 10, 5, 2. And then just click on the bag. And he goes away. See ya. Don't want to be ya. Now you see what that little green thing is doing in the background? That little green thing is my fairy. And anything that gets purchased or whatever, they restock my shelf. I don't have to do anything. So I click on the bag. I need to give them $5.65. Hit the bag. What do you got, lady? Ooh, you got a bunch of those. So now I just mouse over these things here. Hit the bag again. And I have to give her 25. 1, 2, 3, 2. And if you screw up, you can, take it all back and then give it back, like redo it again. But it tells you exactly how much you have to give back to that person. So and so there's like no figuring things out. It's just that simple. So you got 11, 25. And you hit the bag and they leave. And see the candle burning? As long as that candle's burning, you're going to have customers in the shop. Oh, they like these weapons, huh? So I guess I gotta get more. And sometimes they give you the right amount of change. Sometimes not. It just depends, but you'll see that. 25, 35, 40. It's really... Oh, I gotta... See that? Look at that. You see what just came in the shop? 366. I'm gonna do that then. 1, 2, 3, 65, 50, 65. There you go, lady. And the top right corner shows me how much money I'm making. And then and that's where, you know, you can get to buy other things for your shop. But like I said, it's to me, I like it because it's, you know, it's slow paced like me. I mean, and you can go into the options, shut the music off. You don't have to have the music playing. It's not a big deal. Okay, but what I really like though is you can go here. 1, 2, 3. Oop, take penny back. Give me a penny. Give me that penny, lady. 45, 25, 35, 45. And then once you put the right amount in, you're good. Look at, look at this. What are you buying today? Oh, now, you know, I just sat there when the first time I saw this, I goes, and what are you going to be doing with the sword? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 40, 25, 35, 5 is 40. See, I mean, I just kind of find it that it's just that simple to play, you know, and it's a nice game. It's not half bad. 1157. Well, let's go. 1157. That's 2 and 55. See, and they do kind of pile up in the back. Well, the candle's going soon. And like I said, I just simply use the mouse. That's all I do. I just hit it with the mouse. 759. So 5, 6, 7, 59. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55. You know, so there's that. And like I said, there is no restriction as far as, I mean, if you're in the shop, you're in the shop. But there's no time restrictions. You're not like stuck with, you know, oh, you got to hurry up and do it, because it doesn't work that way. So 10 and 5. Some of these people look like they haven't been sleeping, so I don't know. And then just click on the bag, so it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 65, 50, 65. Hit the bag. Okay. Ooh. What do you got, lady? What do you want? Oh, $18. 5, 5, and 16 cents. So 10 and 5. And there you go. You're good to go. Have a wonderful day. This guy, I don't know what his deal is. Okay, here we go. Just give me your money. 1, 2, 3. And a 10. An 80. 50, 60, 70, 80. I probably could have done it in a different increment. But you know what? I'm just giving him his money, making him happy. See, there's my worker over there, restocking the shelves, which is awesome. Now she needs $10.78. 50, 75, and 3. It's really that easy. It's not complicated at all whatsoever. And you could, and I'll tell you, like, you know, you can really make some good money doing this. Okay, so you need this 50 and 25, and there you go. I bet you the candle. Oh, the candle's still lit. Oh Lord, I'm shocked. They like those berries. 786. So let's just do this. 5, 6, 7. 85, 55, 35 cents, 25, 35, boom. So, okay, so what do you got? Oh, 25, 35. I used to sit there and, like, when I first started, I'm like, wait a minute, give me that back. Hey, I mean, to me, I mean, in that sense, you can't, I mean, I tried screwing up, but it won't let you. Oh, man, that stuff. 25. They like buying those potions. And trust you me, you will get lots of potions, too. 25, 35, and 5. And you're good. And like I said, this is, you know, it's the thing is, it's a new game. And what I like about it is that, you know, It's in the beginning stages. I like beginning stage games because, you know, they keep, you know, especially early development. Oh, you would have to buy all those, wouldn't you? Oh, and see, like this one here, return. You don't have to give me any money because they gave me the exact change. Ooh. Okay, so 1968. So 10, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 65, 50. 65. There we go. And, yep, and I did. I leveled up. My shop did. And I have to buy more blades, and I'll show you that, how that works. 1085. So 10, 50, 70, no, 10 cents more, and he's finished. See, now nobody else will come in the store because the flame is out, so good. What do you want? $13.40. All right. 3, 25, 35, 5 is 40. There you go. Thank you, ma'am. She's got 2 different color eyes, if you haven't noticed. But I don't care. What do you want? Oh, $25. Okay, 25, 35, and 5 is 40. Thank you, sir. You have yourself a pleasant day. Okay. Now, nobody else will be coming in my shop. Why? Because once that candle is out, okay, once the candle is burned out, no one comes in. You know, and that little thing that I showed you outside earlier, see that there? That's where they come from. Don't ask me where they come from, really. I have no idea. But now, here's the beauty of this. This is how you look at your prices. Oops, I always jump. This is how you look at your prices. So now, I'm going to buy 1 crate just to buy it. And I'm going to buy 1 of these. Okay. You can't buy any crates for these because those are different. You can't buy any of those, but they get restocked. Now, here's where the beauty of it comes in. See here? 1, 2 crates. I bought 2 crates. So now what happens is, I come over here, and you see this little bag? You just put it in the bag. Don't even worry about it being put on the shelf, because you know what? Your little helper is going to put your stuff in the, you know, on the shelves where they belong. They're going to keep your shelves nice and full, and then you'll be happy. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to go over here. See, they're already going to work, see? So this is the book of almost everything. What this book of almost everything is, this is where you pay your people. Oh, there's Buddy. Wow. Earth Wisp, huh? Hire. Employees. Shop modifications. I didn't mess with any of that only because I don't want to do any of that. But my employees, see, I could hire Buddy right now, but the only downside problem is, you see how small this shop is? Though, this is what I could have him do. I'll show you. What the heck was that? Did you all hear that? I bet you that's that. I'll be willing to bet you. I just heard it. Huh. Yeah. And this game also has a unicorn in it, so there you go. I'll give you that one. Tornado! What's doing, dude? I just find this interesting, that. And like I said, you're not on a timer where you're going to get exhausted and tired and you have to return to your shop. Okay? You don't have to worry about any of that. I mean, it's basically you go around, you harvest your stuff. Oh, I have to see what I can get in my shop. Give me a minute. See, there is a hammer, and I'm going to show you how this works, and I'll show you how it works, but, let me show you. I think, where is it? This is weird. Okay. So, okay, I'll show you how this works. I just want to screw this up again. Oh, I see. See, if I open this wall, it's not going to be helpful at all. But I'm going to show you what this little hammer thing does. If I use it, it's X pickup wand, okay? And you just walk up to the wall. And if you hit X, it's going to cost me $200, right? So I'm going to remove the wall. Perfect. Now, do you see what I just did? And the thing is, I can take... When I put it back, also I hit Y. But let me show you this. I could take these items, for example, long press X, because, these are more like your produce. So I could put the produce outside. Whoops, I can't see because it's dark out here, but that's okay. See, I could put the produce outside, and keep these little guys in here so I know what's going on. As far as this stuff here, I'm going to put these outside. And by the way, you can also put them up on the wall, but I don't know. I found it to be a little strange when I was trying to do that. But that's okay. I don't have enough. Oops. Okay. Is it straight? As long as it's straight, I'm fine. Okay, that's straight. And those are apple trees. I just kind of I haven't messed with the apple trees much. But now, over here, again, I have my weapon rack. Okay. Which I think what I'm going to do is... Oops. I'm going to keep it right about here. Okay, I probably don't, because no, I don't have enough money. Bag of endless storage. Let's take a peek in here. Now, here's the beauty of it. Shelving. It shows me all the stuff that I have, right? As far as shelving. If I go to all, it's going to show me everything I have, and what's placed. So, in other words, I have azurberries already placed out. Bloodberries, none. But anything that you see 0 beside to the left means I don't have them out, or, whatever. And so what I'm going to end up doing is going that route, is putting all the, like the berries. And you do get bigger ones of shelving. And there's your produce. Weapons, we only have one. Your fruit. But then again, it shows you what you got. Crystals. I don't have a lot of them right now because obviously I haven't been going around. But then again, here I have these. And you'll build up on it, Fish, that's when you go fishing. Okay, so I'm going to exit out of this. This is the book, for example, that you order things. And I'm going to probably need 1, 2, 3 shelving because the produce shelves are only 2. Okay? But now, here's what happens. You can go over here to the book of almost everything, right? Management. You go to upgrade. And you got to sort of have to read these kind of carefully. Alchemist agreement. This is when these guys here will give you and I'm not going to have enough anyways, because it'll tell you that. But, I did do the slime set. So cool. The company's selection of produce displays for all your harvested from. This is the second one that I kind of got only because it's really helpful. But now what I'm going to end up doing is, if it'll let me, management Earth buddy. I'm going to hire him. Okay? Now watch this. This is... And he's kind of cute, too. Okay, so now you just, hit it with the X to get him, right? And then hit X again. Now you see the lines? And you just move it around to wherever you want it to be. And that's the thing. It's... Let me see. Where do they... Wait. Okay, so he has to be in that direction. Okay, I see. I have to pay attention to what direction he's got to be in. So that way he's, he's doing this thing. Because when they come in, for example, you see the arrows? So it starts from there and it goes around up to him. He rings them out. I didn't want to get him too soon because I just didn't want to. But now, Buddy, I can put him basically anywhere I want. It doesn't matter. Because the only thing he's going to handle is, well, whenever customers, come in and do their thing. But now here's the beauty of this. If I just want to solely leave it up to him to handle, all the cashiering stuff while I'm out foraging, this is what because I can, this is what you can do. If it just so happens you come into your shop and then this is closed, don't worry about it. Close the register down. The purpose behind closing your register down is because you're relying on this one guy to just do what needs to get done. And it'll free you up for some stuff that you need to do to get whatever you need for your shop. Okay? So now I'm going to go, oh gosh, I'm broke. I love it when I'm broke. So I go back to my house, which is this place right here. Click on this. Go to bed. Yep. It takes a couple of seconds. And then I go back out my door, and that's one of my cats. And now let's go see if we can visit the unicorn. Oh, give me a minute. And over here, if you look down at the bottom screen, it'll show you, exactly how many of those ghost berries are in your inventory totally. Now, I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to light the candle. Okay. While I go out foraging or whatever I'm doing. Okay, so let's go take care of the chicken. Oh, and look at this. Look at this guy. He's lovely. So I'm going to walk up to him. Ah, well now, I have not seen someone tending this place in quite a long time. There is care here. I feel it in the soil and the way the wind moves through the grass. You should cherish the time, little one. It passes faster for you than it does for trees. My name is Verdhorn. I am what some call Elderroot, which is, kind of neat. I travel across many lands, through deep forests, quiet plains, and mountains that speak only to the patient. Oh, gosh. When I walk, I listen. The rivers tell stories. The stones remember old arguments, and the roots beneath the ground whisper secret older than kingdoms. Sometimes I wander so long I lose track of the seasons and time to forget to follow me. But I always find my way back to Ursa. There is a calm here that few places carry. The land breathes easily. Even the winds seem content to wander rather than hurry. So I return now and then to rest, to listen, and to remember the world can still be gentle. Very well said. It is good to meet you, shopkeeper. The land seems quite pleased that you are here. And then he increased my profits in wild plants. Really nice. So basically, I just walk up here to the animals, and I'm harvesting now. Getting all I can from what I need. And there you go. And of course I gotta get more of these because I know that I'm gonna need them later on. And you can talk to and by the way, when you do talk to these guys from time to time, they will increase, increase your sales and things like that, so that you do get just, stuff like that, sales. So there's that. Oh, okay, so I got the ore. See, I know this other place needs 750 stone or something like that. I forget how. And there's these lovely cows, which, by the way, later on you'll be able to make cheese. And see, it's already, my store is already making money while I'm gone because the sales guy is taking care of it. Okay? So just to kind of give you a heads up on that. But I like it. I like it. And we're going to find that unicorn today. I'll show you the unicorn. Yeah, I didn't think I'd have many of these because... okay. Okay, now I'm going to show you the flight mode. I hit F for flight. And how you know it, you see the wing up top. And when you want to fly, you just point up in whatever direction you want to go into. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, you just go and you're good. Okay, so, and I have yet been able to get in that building, so I don't know what the scoop is with that. I honestly don't know. I couldn't tell you. But, at least with this, I'm getting what I need as far as, resources for my store. And at the same token, my cashier in there is making me money. He's selling my stuff, which is great. And I'm also putting inventory in the store while I'm gone. And my little helper is in there while I'm gone, putting, restocking my shelves. So that makes me happy. And again, you can do the fly thing at any time. As long as you see that little wing up there, you can fly at any time. Let's say you don't want to fly anymore, so you know what? You hit F again, it shuts it off. It's that simple. Okay. Get me some of these little guys. I'll try those, get those over there. And I guess it's raining. Right, that sits here. Oh, there he is. This is another one of the NPC guys. He's the water spirit. Okay? So, has gracious shop that increases profits 50%. I haven't really figured out how to talk to him yet. Okay. So there's that. Is that? No, that's... By the way, that's not crystal. That's just a stone, but this is crystal. So I'm going to shut my flight thing off because when you're in run mode, for some reason, it's just kind of like a little slower than... I think it's because you're in flight. So I usually just try to run, get what I need, and stuff like that. But my store's got a blessing. It's going to increase what I make. And it's always important, like I said, you just run around, take your time, get what you need. It's like I said, it's not complicated. It really isn't. But again, it's like it depends on what kind of game you like to play. Everybody has a preference. And it's not like, I'm on a timer right now because I'm here and the skies are getting cloudy. What are you doing, buddy? And if you hit X, yes, they will follow you. So don't get all the animals following you because they will follow you. Sunglow ore. But I think that's so nice when you see that. There is stuff up on top, but I'm not going to go to the top right now. I just want to get these ores and crystals that are lower. And also here with mining. I think that other guy needs something like 700 and something, I think. And by the way, I could play Farm Together too and leave it on and play this game at the same time, because this is what I was doing last night and the night before. I would just let my game run, only because, you know, I mean, it's there for the event and, you know, people need to get their stuff. So, I do not have Farm Together running right now, but this is what I've done. I've let Farm Together run in the background, and after I've let Farm Together run in the background, I would just go. This is like my go-to game. It's almost like when I'm AFK, I'm playing this game, and I like it. See all the stones I'm getting? Okay. Not bad. And don't worry, I will still do my Farm Together streams. They will still be, you know, there for you guys. You know, but I'm also going to do this one as well, so I might just kind of like do this one every other day or whatever. So, but I just wanted you to see, and there's more to this map than, you know, just what I'm doing right now, what you see me doing. So there's that. And I'm really happy that I finally got it figured out. I think there was something checked and it shouldn't have been checked, and so that's why it was like that. So, and yep, okay, all right. I'm going to, oops, excuse me. I'm going to end this game right now where I am. Yes, okay, because I really got to eat. But thank you so much for being here and, you know, putting up with me while I'm testing this stuff out. You know, I don't know. Let me know what you think, your thoughts, because I still got to set this up. But anyways, thank you so much, and I hope you all have a blessed day, and God bless. Thank you.